So, I'm not saying looks are everything, but need need.
Hi there guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Diana Phelan and I am a mommy and a wife, and if this is your first time meeting me, hello, hi, welcome to my channel, and I hope you will stay and I hope you will like what I have to say enough to subscribe and become my friend. And to my loyal and golden subscribers, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for watching me. And I really, really, truly appreciate each and every one of you. Today, I'm talking about the importance of self. I'm telling you the reasons why I chose to level up. And so today, guys, I'm just here to give you a quick video, maybe looking for your response as to how are you finding these videos that I'm now doing, just to focus more on myself and focus more on Diana, being a woman, being a mother, being a whole person for my whole entire family. I know that it is so difficult to just be yourself and to be there for everybody else and yourself, and we only have 24 hours in a day, but there's just so much that mothers and wives and sisters out there do for their families, and I am one of those, and I just found myself to be very, very busy to a point where I was almost depressed, and I had to quickly turn around and just realized that that wasn't the route I wanted to go. Oh, I wanted my life to go. I wanted my life to just go in a more brighter, more active, more happier route, and I just didn't want the direction I was going down in. I was really going down, and excuse me. So as I was saying that, I was going down a route that was just not what I wanted, and I was miserable. I was miserable with myself. I was just miserable, really. And as much as putting on makeup and just looking good is not the most essential part of our lives, it will help you to get out of that hole that you're in, because if we really have to look back at the importance of appearances, the man you're with right now in your house, he did not see your personality before he saw your appearances. He first saw your beauty. He first saw how you were put together. He first saw you. You, the young woman that he fell in love with, was all done up, all beautiful, and you used to carry yourself that way. There is nobody who goes around wearing their personality, right? Let's be honest, let's be real. Nobody goes around looking like their personality. Nobody does. I mean, really, it's not until maybe they open their mouth, then you can kind of get to see who the person is and things like that. But the first drawing point from the opposite attraction is how we look. The reason why a man comes to a woman and says, "Hello, how are you?" is because he likes how she is put together. It's because he likes what he is seeing. Just to be real, looks get you far. Looks get you the man. Looks got you the, I don't know, the ring on the finger, really, guys, because we can't just lie to ourselves. This is why I came back to the authenticity again, where we just gotta be real with ourselves and know that this is real. Everybody out there, the reason why there is side chicks and the reason why there's a lot of divorces is because men have got so much to look at. Let's be honest. Men have so much to look at, and if you happen to be with somebody who's just unfortunate enough, who's drawn to looks more than the real person or personality, it's sad because you might be the best woman for him, but because you have let yourself go, because you're not looking after yourself. There's so many girls out there, ladies. There's so many flowers out there that our men are still looking at, and our men are, as much as he respects that he has a wife at home and he's happy at home, he can still look the same way I can look at a man and go, "Oh my God, that's a gorgeous man." or that man looks well put together, or that man is well dressed. It's the same innocent way my husband or any man out there can look at a woman who walks past him and is well polished, is well put together. So make that woman come into your house by you putting yourself together, by you dressing yourself and just bringing life back to you. I had realized that I was I had let myself go. I had really let myself go. I just thought I was going through so much, and at some point I wasn't really even doing so much, but it was maybe boredom, maybe it was the weather, maybe it was whatever it could have been. But I just let myself go. And for a long time, I just maintained a boring life. Now, now I do me. I put myself first, and not even really to do it for somebody else. I'm doing it for me. You have to have a real reason why you're trying to change your life around. Um, I am happier when I have my face on and I feel beautiful and I can imagine things and I can, just be gorgeous. I know it. I know how I am. Like, I was in a call with my husband just now and I was singing and he was like, "What's wrong with you?" But I was just singing and I was just happy. I want to look good for me. I want to look good for me. Whoever appreciates it outside there, hey, that's a bonus. Thank you for the compliment in advance. Right? But I want to look good for myself. The second thing is, just by me looking good and me feeling so amazing and bubbly on the inside, I am now able to just joke around with my kids and not be serious anymore. And just, I want my kids to see a happy mommy. My kids are the center of my world. And when I was down on the very downside, I just didn't even pay attention to what they were saying, even if it was a joke, even if it was this or that. I just kind of go, okay, honey, that's very funny, without paying attention. And kids are like, they see through you. They see through your soul. And they don't buy your fakeness. They will tell you, "Mommy, are you okay? Mommy, why are you not smiling?" So I used to hear that quite often from my kids, and that hurt me. Now I'm trying to put all that attention, one, to myself, two, to them, three, to my home, and just make my home a happy home. My kids are the center of my world. And by me getting depressed and feeling all bad and just being in myself and my feelings, it did not help my children. It did not help me. It did not help me build a happy home that I was striving to build, which is the real reason why I got kids in the first place. I wanted to have joy. I wanted to have peace. I wanted to have, laughter with my kids. And hence, this is why I'm saying this this journey I'm on, this feminine journey that I'm on, is not only for me, it is also for my kids. It is just for the people around me. And thirdly, my husband has a better friend. My husband has a happier friend. Um, I consider my husband to be my best friend, and he is. And when I'm dressing up, when I make up, when I do whatever, when I feel good with myself, he's the first guy. He's the first person I want to show. He's the first person I want to take a pic for and send him. And he's just, even if I'm just doing it in my own room, in my own space, he still comes and says, "Babes, you look good." And that just makes my world, my family, my children, my husband are the center of my life. And I guess to build more real, important, and just genuine memories with them is what I want, and happy ones at the same time. So, looking put together, social advantages, right? Let's look at social advantages. You make more friends. Women smile at me now. women are like, hi, you know, they just smile at me. You make more friends. Not that I'm looking for friends, but I just find that people are gravitating towards me. People are greeting me. People are smiling at me. And I'm like, what is this? But then I realized, oh, hold on, girl. You did the makeup. You did put some effort into your looks today. People are visual people. We are visual beings. We see first before we can even put good or bad or beautiful or ugly. We are visual people. So I am just realizing that I, everywhere I go, especially when I'm like just feminine or put up together, you know, um, people smile. People smile at you. And I'm like, this is such a good feeling. And I like it. Um, people help you. People help you pick up something, reach for something, you know? And it is a good feeling to know that there's still people that do that in the world. Just, and sadly enough, it's because of your looks, but we are visual people, so get over it. We are visual people. Get over it. If you want to feel better, be treated better, to be whatever better, look after yourself, present yourself in the best ways. Like, listen, I'm not going to beat about the bush and tell you that the world is so materialistic and all of that. It is. This is the world we live in today. So get on the bus and just push on and get on with it, you know. Um, Another thing that hold on, girl, let's get the hair going. So today it looks like it's been a robe day because I did a video for you guys, a thrift haul, and I've just been in my robe and it just feels good, and I love feeling my robe around me with a done face. I just feel good, you know, so that's that. So another thing, I know that we all have different size families, we all have different lives going, but even if I'll tell you my structure of my life. I have two kids, I have a husband, and at the moment, I am a housewife. I am a housewife, and I do my house chores. I have a family to feed, and my business right now has been quiet. I've just kind of shut down everything with COVID and everything going. And besides, summer holidays are usually my downtimes because my kids are at home, and you know, Europe is very hard to get childminders and all of that. And with COVID right now, my kids have been home since the end of February. So, um, my life has been at home and I've just been a housewife doing my house chores. I have two kids, a boy and a girl, as you know, and my husband has been working from home. Yes, my kids are a little bit grown and they're a little bit able for themselves. And maybe it's different from somebody who just has a newborn baby or has a bigger family. I know we all have different lives. To each his own. I mean, I chose this, most probably you chose the life that you have as well. You chose how many kids you want to have. You chose it, you know? So work with what you have. Make do with what you have. Fit yourself in those hours with that big family or that small family or with just your husband or your partner. Find time for yourself. If you have more kids than I have, maybe younger, maybe older, find 10 minutes. Find 10 minutes to do just you, to do what you want to do for yourself. Because you know what? Nobody's going to come out alive. You know? Nobody comes out alive, you know, because at some point we all have a due date. We all have a date that we're going to go back to our home, our original home, and you want to live your best life because we don't know what it's going to be like on that side. Well, I know I'm going to go to heaven, so I know it's going to be even better, but this is the life that we have here and we've been given here freely. And so live it to the fullest of your own imagination. Whatever you might have imagined for yourself, for your home, for your children, for your husband, for your marriage, live it to the fullest. And this is what I chose to turn around and say to myself, I want to live a happy life. I don't want to be miserable, and marriage is not the end of it. Marriage is not the end of stylish, fashionable Diana. Marriage is not the end, or children is not the end of my life, or COVID is not the end of my life. A lot of people have had COVID, coronavirus. I'm sure all of us have had it. I've had a down day where I was really, really sick, and I just kind of came out of it. And a lot of people did not come out of it. It's a pandemic for a reason. But if you are still here today and you are listening to this video, you still have a chance to turn whatever is not working in your life right now. You still have a chance and a choice to say, I am going to change this around. I don't want to be in this bad state, or I don't want to be in this state where I'm not completely content with it. I want to change something. You always have an inkling in your mind or in your heart to say something is not right. When something is like that, trust your gut. Especially us women, we have that fabulous gut. Trust it and say, I need to change. All right. I don't want this robo video to carry on forever, but it has. And I am just going to talk to you guys just like because we're friends. But I just thought I should kind of bring this out and not seem, I don't know, maybe superficial or materialistic or anything like that. But I really, there is a real genuine reason why I chose to level up and just get better and be a happier woman. It's more to do with the inside rather than with the outside, because you have to be happy. You have to be authentic with yourself. And I live by the word authenticity, because I cannot lie to myself. The worst thing that we can ever do is to believe our own lies. That is the worst thing anybody can ever do, to believe lies that you tell yourself. And to me, it is unfathomable. You know, I can never understand how somebody can lie to themselves. I am not happy. I wasn't happy, and I needed to take action and change it. And be careful, because when you start these changes, a lot of things are gonna go on, which is the next video we're gonna talk about. All right. I love you guys, and I will see you a little bit later.